Oh my goodness, guys. Palantir stock is up another 9% after we got some big news that we have to break down in this video. And the crazy thing is, this is in the midst of a nasty red day for the stock market. Every index here in the US is in the red, and the VIX is up over 11%. So, guys, we have to break down the news, my thoughts, what I'm doing, and of course, the charts here on Palantir stock. But first, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and get up to 15 stocks for a moo. Once you open up your account using that link down below and you fund it with at least $100, you get 5 free stocks and a $30 cash reward. And fund your account with at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks. And overall, for now, your uninvested cash will earn up to 8.1% APY, which, guys, that's a no-brainer. I'm telling you, man, it's the best deal right now. So use that link down below or go to stocksurfest.com/moo. And with that being said, cheers. Let's get right into the video. My goodness, man. Like I said, this is nuts. Palantir is up another 9%, up over $5 per share on the day. And just when we were under 60 bucks yesterday per share, now we're in the mid 60s. We hit $65.33 just about 20 minutes prior to me making this video, which is another all-time high, and we're extending the gains on the year, which I believe now this stock, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, is the best performing stock in the S&P. There was one that was leaps and bounds ahead of NVIDIA, and I forget the other one, but there was a stock that was up like 200% year to date a couple weeks ago in the S&P, but I think Palantir has passed it officially. Maybe I'm wrong. I have to double check that. But either way, we got some news that we're going to break down now that's sending the stock up through the roof in the midst of this red day. Excuse me, guys. So let me pull up Safari very quickly here, guys. There we go. Beautiful. And yeah, you guys can see it for yourselves here. Palantir stock rises as it shifts listing to the NASDAQ. You heard that right. Palantir now is officially listed on the NASDAQ when before it was on the New York Stock Exchange, the NYSE. So coming down here, you guys can see if I zoom in a little bit, Palantir shares jumped on Friday after the company said it's shifting its listing to the NASDAQ from the New York Stock Exchange. And the company, which of course is a retail investor favorite, said it will transfer the listing of its Class A common shares to the NASDAQ Global Select Market, with trading set to start on November 26th. And its common shares will continue to trade under pltr, which obviously that's been the ticker symbol. And upon transferring, Palantir anticipates meeting the eligibility requirements of the NASDAQ 100 index. And if you guys didn't know, I'm sure all of you do, but if you didn't know, maybe you don't know, the NASDAQ 100 is a collection of the 100 largest, most actively, if I could talk today, 100 largest, most actively traded companies listed on the NASDAQ Stock Exchange, and its components include the world's 3 largest companies by market capitalization: Apple, Microsoft, and NVIDIA, and a bunch of other names as well. But now Palantir, guys, is officially in the group here of the largest, 100 largest, most actively, I keep saying that, actively, there we go, traded companies, which is nuts. It's unbelievable. So that's the big news. That is the big news that we got. I think we got it yesterday, more towards the end of the day. It might have been after the bell. And yeah, you guys are seeing how the stock is reacting. It's very positive, right? Now we're up again over $65 per share. And I checked my accounts earlier today, guys. I'm officially up 200% on my Palantir position. It is insane. I'm up 200%, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are up more than that. I'm sure your averages, some of you at least, are under $20. My average is at $21 across 2 accounts. So yeah, I am freaking pumped, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are as well. And we just keep on pushing, man. You know, just when you thought PLTR needed to cool off, we got a big piece of news, another catalyst that is strong enough to push the stock up 8%, where we're in the midst of a red day. The NASDAQ, for example, today, guys, to give you some perspective, is down 2.5% right now. The S&P's down 1.3%. The Dow's down about 0.75%, and the Russell's down 1%. So for Palantir to be up over 8% today, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. And we just keep on defying the laws of gravity. So at this point, guys, you know what I'm doing. I'm not selling, obviously. I'm not buying either. I'll be honest. I'm not buying shares here. I'm just holding on. And if someday Palantir decides to pull down, whenever that day ends up being, man, if it decides to pull down, come down to, let's say, a healthier, a pullback range, whatever you want to call it, $45-$50. Maybe I'll buy more shares there. Maybe I'll do it. But for now, as we're breaking out further and further, getting more overbought, but with really no signs of a pullback, I'm just holding on. I'm holding on tight, and I'd love to know what you guys are doing. Let me know down below in the comments. But yeah, that's the big news we got today, or I guess yesterday, but we're covering it today, which it's big news. That's what we got from Palantir. Now, a couple of other stocks are moving today, even though the stock market is down as much as it is. Palantir is not the only one, guys. We have other stocks like Disney extending the gains. This company reported earnings 2 days ago. The stock went crazy, or actually, no, that was yesterday. The stock went ballistic. It cooled off a bit into close. Now we're starting to rally again on Disney, so keep your eyes on that. You guys can see the pop to 115 yesterday morning, followed by the cool off. Now we're starting to break again, and if this thing takes out the highs from yesterday morning, being about 114.15, if we take that high out, we could be going even higher, in my personal opinion. So DIS is continuing the gains here. It looks like Tesla slightly in the green today as well, which is interesting. After it got hit pretty aggressively, we went from 362 down to about 300 in the span of 3 trading days, or about a 17% drop. So we almost got into a bear market, guys. But now we're getting a 3% pop. We're bouncing off the 50 moving average. Buyers are coming in. So maybe we get an overall break on Tesla again. Maybe Tesla starts moving towards the mid-high 300s again. Let's see, man. Time will tell. But for now, markets are green. There's not much, or red, excuse me. There's not much green with individual stocks, but there are a couple moving, and man, they look good. Tesla looks good on these charts. Palantir looks great. And we're going to continue breaking them down here on the channel. So, guys, make sure to subscribe. Hit that like button while you're at it and snag up your free stocks from Moo. Fund your account with at least $100. You get 5 free stocks and a $30 cash reward. And fund your account with at least $1,000. You get 10 more stocks. And overall, for now, your uninvested cash will earn up to 8.1% APY, which, guys, cheers to that, man. That's the best deal on the market right now. So use the link down below or go to stocksurfast.com/Moo. That's simple. Get your free money, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.